Hey there fellow adventurers, welcome back to another exciting episode of Genshin Impact TV. Today we are diving deep into the realm of characters who've got some serious epic lores, but might not always pack the same punch in gameplay. Yep, we are talking about those characters who have got jaw-dropping backstories, mind-blowing feats and lots of potential, but in gameplay they are just trash. Like, I don't know why. In lore they are just super strong and like the mighty beings, but in lore they are the mediocre characters at best. So yeah, in this video we will talk about those characters. But before starting off this video, do subscribe our channel for more Genshin content. Starting off with number 10, we have Lisa. As one of the free 4-star character in Genshin Impact, Lisa is far from being the fan favorite in battle. But first let me tell you that Lisa is said to be the most talented sorceress of Sumeru Academia in the last 2 centuries. However, during her time there, this purple witch saw how too much knowledge can change a person. It is also said that she can shoot lightning bolts and create all sorts of magical formations, and she's like a walking encyclopedia of ancient texts and magic knowledge. But still in gameplay, this character is not very strong as a main DPS, but also doesn't offer much as a sub DPS. While her electro damage can be useful in certain situations, her overall electro output might be considered lackluster compared to other electro characters. I find her playstyle a bit slower paced and less flashy. Lisa, your knowledge is impressive, but we need to electrify the battlefield with more power. Number 9, we have Beidou. While many tales of Captain Beidou may be exaggerated, but her feat against Haishan, it's just impressive. Beidou has come face to face with this giant dragonfish several times, but she fails to slay the beast on every encounter. However, one day after 10 straight hours of struggle, Beidou insists that this will be the day she takes down the Leviathan. So she stood still in freezing night for hours with neither food nor drink, until there's a slight change in the wave, and in one slash, Beidou cuts Haishan's head off. And if that's not crazy enough, all this happened before Beidou got her vision. In fact, the gods bestowed her vision right after Haishan fell. But in gameplay, I find her overall damage output to be less impactful compared to other electro characters who excel in delivering high bursts of damage. Nonetheless, her commanding presence and unique playstyle make her a favorite among those who embrace her fighting style. I like her style though. At number 8, I have ranked Ningguang. She is the leader of Liyue Chasing, I guess, and she's known for her immense wealth and influence. Her lore depicts her as a powerful businesswoman and a straight political player who uses her geo powers to fortify Liyue defenses. While Ningguang is highly regarded for her defensive skill and geo damage, I find her overall damage output to be less impressive compared to other characters. Her abilities excel providing shields and area control, but she might not deliver the same burst damage as other characters specializing in damage dealing. Nevertheless, her strong presence and strategic utility make her a valuable addition to certain team compositions. At number 6, I have ranked Mona. So Mona is an incredible astrologist and fortune teller with deep understanding of astrology and alchemy. She is known for her meticulous calculation and predictions. She can see the damn future. That's how powerful she is in the lore. But despite her lore expertise, Mona's abilities in gameplay might not live up to the hype. While her elemental skill, Mirror Reflection of Doom, and Elemental Burst, Stellaris, Phantasm, provides hydro damage and crowd control effects, her overall damage output might not match up to the other hydro characters. However, her playstyle and utility can still make her a valuable addition to the team, but I still think why she's so weak in the gameplay. I don't know why. At number 5, I have ranked Chichi. So once upon a time, Chichi died. Then Chichi was saved by the Adepti, and now Chichi is a zombie. As nonchalant as this line may be, it pretty much summarizes the story of Chichi. This little girl was trapped between the battle of Adepti and demons and lost her life in a huge crash. Then the Adepti channeled their power to the little girl, bringing her back to life. However, Chichi was unable to bear all this power, which put her in a berserk mode. Now the zombie Chichi can control her powers better. She can even unleash the Adepti power in her body, increasing her combat ability. However, while being undead with Adepti power seems amazing, Chichi is only a healer in the actual gameplay. What the fuck? While Chichi excels as a dedicated healer, her damage output might not match the expectations of players seeking high damage characters. Her abilities primarily revolve around cryo damage and healing, making her more suitable for supporting the team rather than dealing massive damage herself. And with this character, I'm really disappointed. Why did MiHoYo do this with Chichi? At number 4, I have ranked Amber, the spunky outrider of the Knight of Favonius in Mondstadt. She's known for her adventurous spirit and her thirsty bow, and legends say that she has taken down more ruin guards than anyone else, making her a true hero of Mondstadt. However, when it comes to gameplay, not just I, but everyone feel that Amber's abilities fall short. Her pyro damage might not pack the same punch as other pyro characters, and her elemental skill Baron Bunny can sometimes feel more like a cutie distraction than a powerful tool. Well, I'm still waiting to the day when Amber gets buffed. At number 3, I have ranked Venti. As the anime Archon, it's not all weird that his in-game abilities revolve around crowd control. Venti has done some unimaginable gestures in the past. Before Barbatos' rise to the throne as one of the 7, Mondstadt was a land of snow and ice. He later uses his power to blow the cold off the region. In the process, Barbatos even shifted a great mountain off its ground, and now the remains of that mountain is known as Musk Reef, an island filled with spiral bays. This is how strong Venti is in the lore. But when I talk about his gameplay, I mean, he's a decent character. I will not say that he's a bad character or anything like that. He has great crowd control abilities and he is also very useful in exploration. But I think characters like Kazuha overshadow his every ability in every way. I think MiHoYo should really buff Venti. At number 2, I have ranked Keqing, the lightning wielding queen from Leo. She is a force of nature in the lore. She is a skilled warrior and a brilliant strategist, known for her lightning fast strikes and precise calculations on the battlefield. But when it comes to gameplay, I feel like Keqing's ability is a bit underwhelming. Her elemental skill Stellar Restoration allows her to dash around and deal electro damage, but it feels a bit weak, I will say, and her burst damage output can leave you wanting more, especially when other electro characters are throwing down massive damage left and right. Keqing, I love your style, but I need a bit more shot. And finally, at number 1, I have ranked the Traveler. The twins come to Teyvat while they travel around universes. However, when they were about to leave, an unknown god blocked their way and separated them. Genshin Impact starts with how the selected twin wakes up at the shore of Mondstadt. The Traveler says that their power is now sealed. However, even with the seal, Traveler can still borrow the power of the Archon by touching their statue. Let me tell you more. They are an outlander who can travel between worlds and wield multiple elements. They also have a connection to the unknown god and the Abyss Order, two mysterious forces that oppose the Archons and their followers. They are searching for their lost sibling who was taken away by the unknown god 500 years ago. They have the ability to resonate with different statues of the 7 and change their element accordingly. However, in the game, they are a mediocre character that lacks specialized skills and talents. Their elemental skills and bursts are generic and weak compared to other characters of the same element, and this is the biggest downside of the Travelers. They are so strong and so powerful in the lore, but so weak in the gameplay at the same time. But what do you guys think? Which are the other characters who are weak in the gameplay but strong in the lore? And do you want me to make a video on characters who are weak in the lore but strong in gameplay? Do comment down below, and I will see you in the next one.